Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to my F1 2021 career mode with me and Carmi J. Huh? Oh my God, she says, hey Dave, I've decided to stay with your shit team after all. Huh? I want to do a third season and try and win the championship. Oh, that's great news, Carmi. That's fantastic news. It really is. Oh, but she says, but if I do, no messing about. We have to take it serious. Oh, Carmi, I am always serious. Always serious. But what about your Instagram? Does that mean I can't look at it anymore? Carmi? Carmi? Well, okay, but just little peeks. Oh, Carmen, that's been my default setting now for about the past 20 years. Shall we have a little peek now, lads? Shall we have a little peek now at Carmen Jordan's Instagram? Oh, yes. Oh, bloody hell. Look at that midriff, lads. Just look at that firm midriff. Oh, you'd like that on your bed to play with, wouldn't you? Oh, fuck her now. Fuck her now. Oh, my goodness. Just look at that firm line going right down the middle. Oh, I could have some fun with that, couldn't you, lads? I could have some bloody fun with that. Fantastic. Oh, I'm almost there, Carmi. I just need a little bit more. Just a little bit more now. I'm sure I'm going to pick it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to do it now, Carmi. That's definitely going to do it now. Anyway, let's have a look now at Carmen Jorda's Twitter feed. And we've got a message now from Dill Doe. Now, I'm not sure which gender that is, so we're going to assume gender neutral. Gender neutral. They say, hello Carmen. Wow, what can I say? I see you on Instagram and you are hot, girl. Maybe you can come round to mine when my mum goes to bingo and I will cook you a bloody gorgeous spag bog. And then afterwards, if you're not too full, I will fill your puss up with all the creamy stuff until I'm fully satisfied. Oh no, Carmen, no, that's disgusting. That's depraved. Block him, Carmen, or her, or it, or what, I don't care. Just block them all, Carmen, block them all. So, as you can see from the vehicle performance comparison chart, we are currently third from the top, and it's time to move on to the next Grand Prix. It's time for the Circuit of the Americas, COTA! And practice has been completed. Some more fantastic points for Carmi J. Look at this, 4,415 points. Unfortunately, at this point in the championship, it's very difficult to spend that amount because we've got very little parts now to be actually put onto the car. But anyway. So here we are at USA! Let's have a look and see what time Carmi's going to put in for her first qualifying run at the moment. And she crosses the line, it's 4th place. Only 1.1 seconds behind the leader. As we accelerate forward out a little bit later qualifying, you can see Carmen Jorda's dropped down to 11th position at the moment. But she's almost just over a second up on the deltas. Oh my goodness, up into 5th place now for Carmen Jorda. 5th position as we now accelerate forward out to the end of qualifying, and she got into 6th place. But has she dropped, or is she going to stay in 6th position for the Grand Prix? Let's have a look now, and let's have a look. Valtteri Bottas got pole. Yes, 6th place for Carmi, 8th position for Fernando Alonso. Okay then, let's do this.
Welcome once again then to the United States Grand Prix here in the magnificent city of Austin. It was here in 2018 that Kimi Räikkönen delighted the world by winning for the first time in 114 races. There's always a record to be broken, so what, I wonder, is in store for us today? It's the Circuit of the Americas then, situated 14 miles outside the great city of Austin. This is the 3.6 mile lap with 20 corners, 10 each to the left and to the right, and top speeds of around 200 miles per hour. Overtaking opportunities are available into turns 1 and 12, especially with that rear wing DRS wide open. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo. Norris, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Cox, Giovinazzi, and Lance Stroll. Russell, Leclerc, Esteban Ocon, and Mick Schumacher. Sainz, they've taken a grid penalty. Mazepin, Robert Schwartzman, and Pierre Gasly. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Tigtum, Vettel, Tsunoda, and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the F1 2021 career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away she goes from 8th on the grid. We've got both the McLarens in front as we're now going to go into the first turn. Now what is Carmen going to do? Is she going to dive down the inside? Of course she is. It's Carmi J. There she goes. Oh, she's going for the Red Bull, going for the Red Bull. And Verstappen almost gets through, but she does get past both the McLarens, and wowzers me trousers, up into 6th position. It's absolutely fantastic from the beautiful lady once again. So we now go for this very complicated chicane section. Yes, you've got lefts, you've got rights, you've got sweeping lefts, sweeping rights, everything's going on, and we are still trying to catch up to the back of Maxi Boy Verstappen. As you can see, he's in a Red Bull car, and Carmen Gilda is still continuing on. I think just behind her she's got her own teammate Fernando Alonso. Yes, there is Fernando Alonso's actually ahead of Carmen Gilda at the moment. Wowzers. Yes, there he is in 4th position. This is not good, so Carmen Gilda's going to try and dispatch past Verstappen and get past her own teammate as well. And it looks like she's getting very close to the back gearbox of Verstappen. She's going to go for a move down the inside. Is he going to pull out? Yes, he does, but she manages to sneak down the inside. Oh, takes out one of the bollards, but she gets past up into 5th position now for Carmen Gilda. And there is her own teammate ahead. Her own teammate, Fernando Alonso. So she's got to see if she can get past him, and of course get those bragging rights in the team to say that she's the best out of the Hookster Racing Virgin team. So we're just about to complete the first lap of this Grand Prix. Now again, of course, this is a 50% race. Oh, gone very, very wide there for Carmi J. Very, very wide indeed. She's desperately trying to catch up with the back of Fernando Alonso and try and get past as we complete lap 1 now for Carmen Gilda, still holding to 5th position, and she's trying to catch up to Fernando Alonso, who's 1.1 seconds ahead now as we go into lap 2 and round this very, very tight left-hander. As we accelerate forward out of lap 5, we've got yellow flags, so it's Fernando Alonso, he's blown up right in front of Carmen Gilda. Fernando Alonso, his engine has exploded, it's hand grenaded on the circuit, and he is out of the Grand Prix. Wow, what a lucky break for Carmen Gilda there. And she is now up into 4th position on lap 4 of this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now to lap 3, yes, and Carmen Gilda still in 4th position. Sergio Perez is the car ahead now. Just looking behind at the cars behind, and we've got a McLaren. I don't know who that is. It may be Lando, but he's going around the outside, whoever it is, trying to get past Carmi J, and it is, oh, she's going to get very, very tight indeed. Little bit of argy-bargy there. It was Daniel Ricciardo, in fact, the Honey Badger, but she managed to hold on to this 4th position as we accelerate forward now to lap 4. Still in 4th place for Gilda. Sergio Perez as she goes very, very wide on the exit there. Let's give the opportunity for Ricciardo to actually get past. Gets a warning for a collision, but look at this. She's going to dive it down the inside as she get through. Oh, very, very tight. Come on, can she get it through? Yes, she can, but she's still lost that position to Daniel Ricciardo. So now she's got to apply the full beans. And look at this. She's getting pressure from the other McLaren as well, but I think she's going to be okay. Ricciardo actually pulls off to the left-hand side for some very, very strange reason. And look at this. 3 wide into the turn. 3 wide. Oh, my God. And she does it. And she gets past both of them. Look at that. Look at that. And holds on to this 4th position. Valtteri Bottas currently in 3rd. 7.7 seconds up the road as we accelerate forward out to lap 5. Yes, lap 5. And once again, the McLaren of the Honey Badger gets past under the DRS. But Carmen Gilda's going to sneak down the inside. Yes, we knew she was going to do that. And she gets the place back. If she can just hang it out around the inside, yes, she can. So hold on to 4th place at the moment on lap 6 now of this Grand Prix at Kota as we accelerate forward now to lap 9. Just coming around the corner. I think some cars are coming in for their pit stops. Yes, one is coming in. Sergio Perez in the Red Bull. He's coming for his stop. So Carmen's going to go up into 3rd place at the moment. But of course, this is a net. It was a car going very. Is it It's Perez. No, he's coming for his pit stop already and come out again, but he seems to be going very, very slow, of course, on those cold tyres at the moment as we accelerate forward now to lap 10. Just going past the pits. We've got another car in. It's Valtteri Bottas in the Mercedes. He's now in for his stop. So Carmen Jordan's going to go up into third position. No, she's not actually, because both these cars now have come in for their stops and come out again before Carmen Jordan's managed to get round. That's very, very disappointing. But she's holding on to this fourth place. Can she catch up to Bottas going through this sort of chicane section? No. Look at the speed of that Mercedes. It's away and gone already. Wowzers, me trousers. As we accelerate forward now to lap 12. So it's time for Carmen Jordan to come in for a pit stop. I think she's only going to make a one stop here. She's going to hang it out on the mediums and hopefully get to the end. We've got an Aston Martin right up her rear gearbox and he just comes in for his pit stop. And let's see what happens when Carmen comes in for hers. Yeah, she's going on to the medium tyre now for the rest of this stint. I think she's hoping for a one stop, but let's see if those tyres actually manage to hold on right until the end. So she's going to rejoin now in 7th position. That was Sebastian Vettel in the Aston Martin who pitted there. And yes, she manages to keep in the points in 7th place. She's under real pressure though for the car behind. It's Ocon, I do believe, Esteban Ocon in the Alpine. Yes, the Alpine. But she's still holding on to this 7th position as we accelerate forward now to lap 16. Lap 16. One more car was now coming to the pits. It was a McLaren. So Carmen Jordan goes up into 6th position. And once again, it looks like we may have lost out a little bit during the pit stop cycle. Yes. But we've still got Leclerc and Verstappen on soft tyres. So they may still have to come in for a pit stop as we accelerate forward at lap 17. Lap 17. And yes, as I predicted, those two cars ahead of us have had to come in for the medium tyre. That was Leclerc and Verstappen. So now Carmen Jordan goes past and she's up. Well, she's back into 4th position now behind Hamilton and Bottas, both the Mercedes cars. Wowzers, me trousers. As we accelerate forward at lap 20. And Carmen Jordan is still in 4th place. She's got no chance of catching Bottas though because he's 24 seconds up. He's still on the soft tyre though. Has he pitted yet? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, we've got Verstappen behind and he is right up the gearbox now of Carmen Jordan. But he's dropped back a little bit on that straight as we accelerate forward at lap 23 of the Grand Prix. And Jordan, look at this, Perez has actually come in, I think, and gone back out again. And what about Bottas? He's still on that soft tyre. He may have changed onto the soft tyre, though, towards the end of the stint. That's why he stayed out. So, yes, it could be just a 4th position for Carmen Jordan, but still some pretty decent points, you have to agree, in this championship. As we accelerate forward at lap 24. Just going past the pits again, and Carmen Jordan is still in 4th place, but she's now 32 seconds behind Sergio Perez, and Charles Leclerc is just over half a second behind her at the moment. So it looks like it's going to be a 4th place finish for Carmen Jordan as we accelerate forward now to lap 28. It's the last lap of the race. In fact, Valtteri Bottas has crossed the line and he's won it. So it looks like we're going to finish in 4th position for Carmen Jordan. She's got Leclerc behind, but he's 3 seconds back, so that's going to be fine. Which means Carmen Jordan is going to come around this final corner now and take 4th position in this race. Great news, great points for Carmen Jordan. It's exactly what she needs. Of course, we're not going to win it now because we're almost at the end of this season, but we are going to finish pretty decently at the end of this My Team. And that's going to be great for the setup for Season 3, where I think Carmen Jordan is going to be in the fastest car, which should be great news. And driver of the day went to Sebastian Vettel. Wowzers. And there is Toto Wolff, no, sorry, wrong series. There's Toto Wolff, everyone, yeah. And there is Valtteri Bottas, who won the race. Well done, Valtteri. Well done indeed. And there's the team mechanics. And there's Benjamin Daly, professional F1 YouTuber to the stars. He's got a McLaren, don't you know? Yes, no, a real one, not a toy one. No, it's not a remote control one. It's a real McLaren car. I don't think he had. I think he just borrowed it, to be honest. But there you go. Out onto the podium. Out onto the podium they go. There's. Stop it, Dave. Stop it. That's why they won't come on your show and talk to you. That's why they won't come on. I know. I don't know. Anyway, there's the champagne going over everyone. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Well done indeed. So another race in the 2021 career mode has been completed. Let's have a look at the final points then. 4th for Carmen Jordan, 1st for Valtteri Bottas. Unfortunately, of course, our own teammate Fernando Alonso didn't finish the race. So there you go then, that's it. We are now finished. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome as always. And yes, of course, There will, of course, be more later.